So whether you're a devilish red or you prefer the blue of Etihad, perhaps you live on the bridge.
Or the angelic white.
The angelic white
of the angelic white of Real Madrid.
Of Real Madrid. Or maybe you spend your time on Anfield. One thing you agree with, in this transfer window, Arsenal have done the most decent business.
Sure.
Welcome, guys. It's Sports Maestros TV. As always, we are glad to be in your company. We'll be back after this time out. Welcome back, guys. Today we are looking at Arsenal and Debloff. Yes. We were just talking about it before we came on air. Arsenal already have spent £200 million.
Yes,
they are suddenly not looking like the Arsenal we used to know.
Yeah. I actually would like to see the turnout of the new look, actually. Okay. Thinking of Declan Rice from West Ham, we have Kai Havertz from Chelsea, and we have Jurgen Timber from Ajax. And of course, I don't really think there will be much difference if you would ask me.
I'm not an hater.
I'm not an hater, but I don't know. But I'm looking forward to the next football season. Though I'm not expecting them to actually do well, but I feel they should do better, but not that extraordinary as people are anticipating.
All right, we'll see. We'll see to that. Okay. But you know, Radik, would you say that Mikel Arteta has been supported enough?
Yeah. I would say it's a step in the right direction, and I really commend what Edu is doing. You know, we've never known Arsenal. Okay, for say 2 decades now, we've not known Arsenal to be the big spenders. But right now, they are one of the biggest spenders.
All of Europe, not just even this year.
You know, by signing Havertz. From Chelsea. So I never thought we could actually sell that guy for that sum. Yeah. You know, I never thought so. But it was a good deal for us, and at the same time, it was a good deal for them too. You know, I said it once. I said they need a player like Havertz, and he's going to fit well. He's going to fit well into that team, because I'm sure he's going to revert to the role he was playing in the
he was supposed to play at Chelsea. Yeah, the thing about it is this: it's going to be Mikel Arteta's 4th season in charge. Okay, you look at how close they came last season. Do you think that this purchase is a testament of belief in the fact that you already expressed your doubts? But would you think that having come that close last season, Arsenal are already thinking that perhaps this would be their season?
I think
from the perspective of Arsenal as a club now,
I don't know why they actually can't keep up with the team they have currently, for looking at how close they are for the last season. But for the next season, I think they are still going to be almost at the top, because these new signings might just have to like bring them back to their vision. They have to blend and all that. So I don't think they actually perform that spectacular.
But they've got 4 competitions now. Especially looking at the fact that they are playing in the Champions League. Perhaps one reason of getting these quality players is to increase the depth of the squad.
Obviously.
Obviously.
Well,
okay.
Obviously.
I still stand on my ground. I still feel like there's really nothing spectacular that I'm anticipating for. Kai Havertz as a player would do his best, would try his best, but
Declan Rice.
I really don't think they can achieve
Declan Rice.
They can achieve that height.
Right.
They can only come close.
Okay, right. I am sure you are not with Debloff on this.
This is the make or mark season
for Arsenal.
Not for Arsenal. For Mikel Arteta, because with the support he's getting right now, if he doesn't win the league, it should be sacked. This is not so. We talked about building. We can say he has been building the squad for the past 3 years, right? Yeah. But now, if you cannot win that league with the caliber of players you've signed, Declan Rice, Man City wanted Declan Rice. Chelsea wanted everybody wanted
Real Madrid, they looking.
Everybody wanted Declan Rice. If you have a Declan Rice and you cannot win the league, I don't know about Timber, but Declan Rice and a Havertz with the players you already had last season, you should be thinking of winning the league.
Radic, in other words, it must be Arteta's season.
It has to be Arteta's season. Well, although I won't give him that season, but it has to be. If he doesn't win, okay, let's just say if he doesn't win the Premier League this season, he should be sacked.
Okay, he wins the FA.
He won the FA once.
He's already won the FA,
so he has to win.
Okay, so what if he wins the FA, perhaps one more, maybe the
the thing is, we are used to. Arsenal has not won the Premier League since 2003.
2004, yes.
2003, 2004.
Fourth season.
So that's how many decades now? Over a decade right now. Okay, a decade plus.
2 decades.
2 decades. You know. Now, if with this kind of backing, because we've not known Arsenal to be that kind of club to sign players for those huge fees in the past 20 years. Now you are paying that much for players. You should be able to win something.
Okay, now let me also ask, because a lot of people have spoken about this. However, give credit to Edu, to Mikel Arteta. They still look like they will be active in the transfer market. But you look at the players that have come in during Timber, we mentioned it from Ajax.
Yeah.
But it's coming to the defense.
Yeah.
Declan Rice is supporting central midfield. Kai Havertz will be anywhere around the midfield up to the front line. Yeah. Do you think that they still need an out-and-out striker?
Out-and-out striker? Yes, they will.
A more recognizable forward.
They need a more recognizable forward. But then, we are talking about modern day football. How many strikers do we have in the market?
Yeah.
We don't have many strikers in the market.
No, we don't.
So they can make do with whatever they have right now. And still, sure, Liverpool did not have an out-and-out striker.
Now you mentioned Liverpool. Maybe, let me direct your gaze at one player. Do you think this Arsenal team can be bolstered by a certain Sadio Mane?
Well, it will be a good addition, but it will not change the fact that Man City is the team to watch out for every season as long as Pep Guardiola is there.
Wow, such huge faith in Pep Guardiola. Moving on. Deblouf.
Yes.
Of these new additions, how many of them do you think would play week in, week out? Or can we just look at the Arsenal team and try and reconstruct a little this Arsenal team? No changes at the goalkeeping position. It's still got to be Aaron Ramsdale.
Yeah.
Okay? Do we see Juliet Timber, for instance, coming into this team?
Well, I think the only bet I have, like the only hope I have, is Kai Havertz.
Okay, that's okay.
That's the only person I see playing effortlessly, week in, week out.
Week out, okay. Now, rumors are that Thomas Partey is on his way out.
That would be a huge mistake for us now.
Well, you would think they would like to keep all of their players, but you would also think if any club paid £100 million for any player, it would be because the player will be playing every week.
Of course. Now, the fact is this. I understand the fact that Xhaka has to go.
All right.
And now he has left. But Partey was the spine of that team last season.
No, there's a certain Jorginho now.
There's a certain Jorginho. But we are talking about, I talk about ruggedness, ruggedity in the middle of the field. There should be this no-nonsense player, that dictates the way the game is played for your team.
All right. So for us now, at Sports MAESTROS TV, we are saying Ramsdale in goal. So it's still going to be Zinchenko, Ben White, Saliba, and Gabriel. No change, no space for Juliet Timber.
Yeah. So, Gabriel, Saliba, and Ben White, they are central defenders.
No, but Ben White used to play a lot of times. You know, from that right back.
So I think the reason that they are bringing Timber into the mix is because he can play
from the right.
On the right.
Okay.
Because if you look at Ben White, naturally, Ben White has always been a central defender. Also Gabriel had always been a central defender. And even
are you confusing Ben White and Rob Holding?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not. Ben White came from Brighton.
Brighton, yes, he did.
He was a central defender.
Okay.
He was a central defender. So they want a natural
right. So
I understand where they're coming from. But then he's coming from Ajax and coming into the Premier League. A Premier League is a very, very difficult league.
So is he working into the team?
He has to work his way into the team. Work hard to get into the team.
Okay.
Yes.
So we move on to midfield. And in midfield, of course, there will be a change.
Declan Rice
is going to be
rolling into the chairman of the midfield.
So Declan Rice is in the midfield.
Definitely.
Yes.
So which other players are going to play alongside? Odegaard in front of him.
Odegaard will play with him. I think they should still leave Partey.
So it's going to be a two-man pivot
yes.
for the
yes,
defense,
for
the defensive midfield.
Yes, exactly. I think they should do that.
Partey
and Declan
Rice, Odegaard.
Yes.
Then the three up front.
Bukayo Saka,
Martinelli, Havertz. So Havertz is taking the space of Martinelli.
Yeah.
And then Jesus.
Does
it make them better?
Declan Rice makes them better. Adding Declan Rice, see, they need that solidity in the midfield, you know. And there were times last season that Partey was injured, and they lost points.
They did.
You know. Now you have a Declan Rice. Either whether they are playing together, or one is playing and the other is sitting.
Or it's Jorginho that's playing.
Or Jorginho is playing. You know, you have that solid midfield. So I think it's a plus for them having Declan Rice.
So as we wrap up on this deadloaf, where do you see us now in the league? Let me take you one after the other. In the league, they were second last season.
Yes.
They are a better team, no doubt, this season. Where do you see them finishing this year?
Third or second?
Second or third.
Second.
In the Champions League.
In the Champions League.
Quarterfinals, semi-finals, and they get to the finals. Are they winning it past for the first time?
Well, I see them getting to the semi-finals, but not to the final.
Fantastic. So Arsenal, now going to do the Champions League. Of the two domestic cups, FA, Carabao.
They can still win FA.
Okay, at least they win the domestic cup.
FA. Yes.
Why do you think Arsenal are not good enough? I am thinking, and really, I'm thinking that Arsenal have got a better chance. They have got the self-belief. They have got the depth in squad. They have got, players who are hungrier than last season. Why don't we just fancy them for the Premiership?
Let me ask you a question. Do you think Arsenal can get 97 points next season?
I think Arsenal can beat every other club in the Premiership.
You think they can beat every other club in the Premiership?
Including Man City.
As long as there is a club called Man City. The fact is this. For the few years Guardiola has spent in the Premier League, it took an exceptional season for Liverpool
to break his monopoly.
Exactly. Now he almost lost. He won it in a spectacular fashion in a particular season where they had 98 and 97 points. Liverpool had 97. He had 98. That shows you that for you to beat a Man City, you must be able to beat every single club in the Premier League.
All right, guys.
I don't see that happening for us.
All right, guys. There are a couple of pessimists to my right and left.
I think I'm the worst.
I believe in Arsenal. Maybe that makes me more Arsenal friends. But I'm rooting for Arsenal this season. And I hope with these players, they have got something.
It will be a very, very big achievement for them if they get to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Quarterfinals,
semi-finals. I'm saying maybe this is not our year in the Champions League, but we are going ahead.
I see the reason why
I am Chelsea rooting for Arsenal.
Arsenal
let's go. You know,
It's very
very
massive, so
yes.
it speaks so much.
I'm an Arsenal fan.
It's loud.
Sorry.
That's loud.
We don't go to combat.
I'm a Chelsea fan. my blood is
Proudly Man U.
Alright, so Arsenal, I really do hope that you prove cynics wrong and you put a lot of doubting Thomases in their place. The season starts in August and then you've got 38 matches to prove me right.
It's not going to happen.
And that's what you think. We would like to also have your comments. Leave these precious comments in the comment section. Let's know what you think. Which of the three of us do you think is closest to the mark? Would Arsenal go all the way? Would they just do one better and win the entire thing this season? Or will it be another year of failed hopes? Let's have your comments. And don't forget, like we always say, subscribe. That's how you can be a part of our community. Like our videos, watch them, and always leave your comments.
Let me talk. They outdid themselves last season. It's not going to happen this season. Thank you.
Off that mic.
We'll see you next time. Catch you guys. Bye.
Bye.